Alrighty, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back, and we are doing it. We are doing it for the first time in a long time. We are doing viewer match analysis, and I've been asked to do this for quite some time, and I've just been, like most good things I do in this channel, I do it one time, everybody wants me to do more of it, and then because they want me to do more of it, I just don't do it. To celebrate returning back to the streaming game, even though I'm on the temporary setup, on the temporary mic, and everything looks and sounds like crap, we're going to be doing some viewer match analysis. We're going to look at some viewers' replays, understand their goals, their current understanding of their own level, and figure out where they want to be, and then go through the matches and try to provide some feedback to help them achieve their goals. So let's go ahead and get into the first viewer here, and that is, of course, the one and the only Wazminator. Lord Waz, one of the best in the NRS scene in the land down under, who, as I understand it, has made a pretty big transition over to mostly Street Fighter focus. I know he's been doing it big in the content game, so shout outs to Wazminator. Let's see what he rates himself in his current level of Street Fighter 5 out of 10. Around 7 or 8 probably. Overall fundamentals reads are pretty good, but matchup knowledge seems weaker sometimes. I can compete with most mid-level players, but top players in OCE always beat me. However, it is close. And I think OCE is Oceania, that region. I play Street Fighter. I'm not good at geography. I apologize. Short-term goal, optimize punishes V-shift usage. Okay, so that's definitely going to fall under matchup knowledge. Win an OCE tournament with the top players in the region attending. Okay, so he wants to take down the big dogs in the competition. Match that shows your weakness. Oh, we got a direct link here. That's convenient. I use the same set. Oh, okay. So this one, we'll do a little bit different here. It's the same set that shows his weaknesses and strengths. So we'll go through the replay here and start breaking it down for Lord Waz.
I've never played this matchup.
I've never played this matchup, he says, which is already a bad sign. So Waz is playing Sakura versus Somniac, and Somniac is definitely one of the best players in the OCE region, which is a new term I just learned. He's been an OG in the Street Fighter scene and has been in like the regional finals of Intel and Capcom Cup for 2020 with the online season, qualifying out of that region. So he's no slouch. No slouch. Street Fighter 4 he did work with Bison as well.
This motherfucker's trying hard.
Okay, he's eating plus frames. Eating plus frames. Holding on to that V meter for dear life is one thing I can see right away. Okay, he found the opening. He saved the V meter to get the EX Tatsu to the activation to get the offensive pressure starting. So I can see where his mindset is as far as resources are.
Right.
He almost ate that. That's only +1. Okay, I like the backdash. I like that he didn't just take the pressure there. Oh, clipped. Yeah. You gotta be careful about 3-frame buttons from Bison when he's in V-Trigger 2 because he'll just press it and buffer it, and he can make it safe with the V-Trigger extension at any time. Roundhouse, okay. Ooh, okay, he got the buffers going. He understands the game plan. I'm not sure exactly off the top. Ooh, I like that interaction. Like, I'm not exactly sure how Sakura would want to play the neutral 100%, but I like the spots he's picking, and it's showing it's working with the buffers he's getting on Bison's normals. No V reversal. He hasn't used a single V reversal thus far, which is pretty critical. So I'm thinking this might be where he could adjust his strategy. Yep, saving it for the activation for sure. Yep. Bison plus frames. So here's what I see immediately. Against M. Bison, you have to pay the toll. Either you're paying with chip damage, you're gonna pay with meter, a reversal, or you're going to use V meter to V reversal. You have to pay the toll. He's the tax man. That's why nobody likes playing against M. Bison. He's the tax man. He's gonna come out here, and you must pay the price to get out of the pressure. You need to V reversal. Look at your life here. Let's see what happens. So he gets a throw. Great damage. You're trying to get away. Cross up. Great damage. Great damage. Chip. Great damage. And then you finally get your turn, you activate, but it doesn't matter. He's already out of there. He's already putting you back in the mix. You could have stopped this whole sequence once you had the V meter. Right here. It could have been done. Right there. You had the 1 V meter. He did Psycho Axe. That's your time to V reversal and then apply pressure. So 100%, I think the issue here was your resource usage and not using V reversal. This is the matchup to use it. Psycho Axe, Fierce Punch, any of the balls like the Psycho Blast, pretty much every heavy button except for heavy kick, you should use V reversal. Even on like a random scissors, even on the negative scissors, if they're spaced out safely, you need to learn to use the V reversal to get your turn back. Otherwise, you will never get to play. And sometimes you don't want to pop V-Trigger because then you lose that option. You have a 2-bar V-Trigger, do not be scared to V-Reversal early on, because even if you need the comeback, you're probably going to build it later. You getting that much damage without doing V-Reversal is a good sign. But imagine if you just spent that bar and got a knockdown for free. Oh, nice shimmy. Okay, the activation worked this time, but now you kind of have to win, which you're in a position to do so. Yep, that's classic. I like that jump. You know, Sakurai's jump heavy kick is pretty hard to anti-air, especially for Bison, so if he wasn't immediately ready, you were going to land that. Good pressure. Nice confirm. Round. Yeah, your offense is really good. Your offense is obviously really good.
Oh my god, you fucking nut job. Oh, that was input error. Fuck. Oh.
What?
Worked. Okay. It's actually an input error, but I'll take it. Oh my god, you.
Okay, you admit it's an input error.
Oh, that was input error. Fuck. Oh, it worked. Okay.
All right, another one of your advantages here is luck. Luck is everyone has a luck stat, and so far your luck stat is looking pretty buff. So that's pretty good. Keep that up. Okay, Bison's in. What do you do here? Nice awareness. Okay, so maybe to activate there because it gets you out of the corner. I can understand it. Oh, the interrupt was good, but no confirm. Yeah, tough spot to be in. Oh, that was nice. I didn't even think that was going to work. That was really nice. I really think so far. Oh, popping off. Don't tell me you get washed the next game. That's the kind of pop off where you get washed the next game. So far, I really feel like it's just the defensive decision making. That's matchup awareness. So the medium, or I can't tell off site if that's light or medium. I'm pretty sure that was the -4 one. That might have been light. That might have been -3. I'm gonna tell you to go to training mode and make sure you can recognize the difference between the scissors and know how to punish them. You don't want to lose any -4 punish ever. Do as I say, not as I do, because I don't know which one that is. Yep, there you go. Good pressure as always. Okay, you do a lot of fake throw loops and he's starting to catch on. You got to mix in a bit more meaty heavy kick to make him just like take it. Or walk up crouch strong, whatever it may be. Okay. V reversal. I would have, yeah, V reversal. Okay, you did something, but you understand you have to do something. You can't just sit there and take that all day. It's really good V reversaling Bison when you have a lead too. Now you're gonna pop, and look at that. Now you're in a terrible position. Now you gotta hold all this. Hold it. You do, yeah. Hold all this. Hold all this. EX scissors. He could have got back in if he wanted to. Ooh, that was a big whiff from him. That was kind of random. You might have been able to challenge that one. Sometimes if he crosses over you then comes back, it's usually much easier to anti-air. If he stays in front the whole time, you're going to have a hard time anti-airing. But if he crosses over and comes back, usually crouching fierces tend to beat that pretty free. Ooh, and the check. Okay. Okay, that was some Street Fighter V right there. Bad spot, but you're in such bad spots. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're in such bad spots at that point. Yeah, that was a good set. I see what you're saying. It shows both your strengths and weaknesses for sure. Your offense is great. Your offense is great. You know, you're playing Sakura. You want to have really strong offense. So you have that down pat for sure. The issue here is that you're too hungry for V-Trigger. M. Bison, you need to burn that meter to either play defense and get your turn back or to keep extending your offense. Offensive V reversal is one of the best uses of V meter in the game. If you're pressuring Bison and then he starts to build space to push himself out of the corner and does a scissors or a psycho axe or a fierce punch, you just V reversal him back into the corner and knock him down, force him to guess again. And the same thing on defense. If he starts rinsing and repeating those block streams with the heavy punches and the psycho balls, you're being chipped away and the gray damage is stacking up to the point where you might as well have already burnt the meter, because what's going to happen is you're going to lose like 100 damage to chip and be like, damn, I guess I'll V-reversal. Don't wait till that point. Just do it right away. Popping V-trigger early is a good way to die a lot. In a lot of matchups, I choose to not use V-trigger unless it is for sure going to kill. Like I get a hit confirm into the V-trigger and I know the combo extension will kill. Or I'm like so far behind that it's time to go buck wild and Hail Mary, right? Sometimes you gotta go Hail Mary. And a lot of the situations, in most of the situations, you weren't at that point yet. You just made things harder for yourself by popping V-trigger. And that's about it. Like, your offense is great. Your defense is not bad either. It's just that you can't play defense against Bison forever. You got to use your V meter. So yeah, tweak those things, and I think you can be taking out Lord Somniac in no time. So once again, shout outs to Wasminator. Thanks so much for submitting your match. Okay, next up for the match analysis, we have Ben Paste. Ben Paste rates his level in Street Fighter V out of 10 a 4. I have poor offense and defense and lack a lot of frame data knowledge. I wonder what the 4 is for then. What positives do you have? Short-term goal with Street Fighter V: consistently improve and have the tools to do so. I like this one, have the tools to do so. Learning how to learn or learning how to improve is very important. Long-term goal: go toe-to-toe with higher level players in my regional FGC. Okay, so kind of like doing work in your local type thing. So I think that's a very reasonable goal to have. We got some CFN IDs here. So here is Ben Paste's first match, and this match will show his weaknesses. So we can see Ben Paste here is using Sagat. Okay, 99-second jump. Here, let's turn on inputs as well. That's unfortunate. 99-second jump and there was no DP. Did you go for a fireball or a DP here? I mean, it's really difficult to anti-air early jump heavy kick from Gao because it hits so low, so I don't totally blame you for not being prepared, but it is an unfortunate start. Okay, that one you should be ready. There you go. Yeah, this dude's just jumping at you. Oh, you're getting looped. Oh no. He found the infinite on you. There you go. There it is. I was about to say, I'm not sure if you understand the concept of the jab, but I see at the end there you're recognizing the minigame that was occurring, and you chose the correct option, it looked like. I'm just taking it all in here, trying to observe. That's one way to anti-air. Okay, I like the preemptive heavy kick that time, because he just keeps going into the air. Oh no, don't get hit by this. Okay, you blocked it out. Nice! Oh, unfortunate. Ah, you know he's gonna be jumping. You know the bazooka knee's coming. You know it's coming. He's gonna jump. Oh, I think you're trying to DP. You know, normally I would say don't give a man a fish, teach a man to fish, right? But I'm going to tell you what to do here. So I'm gonna give you a fish. So he's gonna get you in the corner, and then it begins. All right, the infinite begins. I'm here to tell you, do not fret, it is not an infinite. So he's gonna do the boom, and he's gonna do bazooka knee. The way moves like this work in fighting games in general is they're very active, and they start in one position, but they can hit you in a number of positions. Bazooka knee, if it hits you on the first early frame, like when it's first starting to move forward, it's very negative on hit and on block. So if he does it when he's too close to you, you can always press a button after. The thing is, he's doing this block string, the jab, medium, boom, and then it's leaving him at this distance where if he bazooka knees in, it's gonna hit on the last tail end of the move, and it's gonna leave him plus. So he can press another button and loop the interaction. If he does this to you, all you need to do is stand. So you're crouch blocking. When you're crouching, you're fat. Everybody knows this. This is how it works. When you stand, you're skinny. Okay, that's how life is. So if you stand, he is much more likely to whiff the knee. So what happens is when you're crouching, because you're fatter, the knee is able to connect on that very last frame. And that lets him be plus. Let's turn on attack data. This is also great for this, right? Oh, he's only -1, so he didn't even space that perfectly. He was -1 that time. So you could have pressed the button and beaten his, because you guys both have 4-frame jabs. Let's see how he spaced it. +1. So I'm paying attention to these numbers in the frame counter. On the right, you see your -1. On the left, you see he's +1. On this one, you cannot press a button. He's going to beat you. So he's going to do jab, medium, boom, and you're going to get blown up, and he's going to loop it again. If you had just stood up right here, it probably would have whiffed. Okay, maybe not on that one. On this one, it has to be this one. You should have stood up right before there. It would have whiffed. And when it whiffs, you stand up for a second, it whiffs in front of you, and then you punish the hell out of him for it. You can stand up, let it whiff, then press heavy kick with Sagat and get a full combo, right? You just need to know after you block that jab, medium, boom, it's very good to stand up occasionally because he'll loop this and you'll punish it. But if he's forcing you to block it, recognize that spacing where it's plus. If you can smell that it's a little too close, press jab, your fast button. Default to that in your panic mode. Don't default to the other things. And then this is just like the trick. I'm kind of just explaining to you the trick here. If they're doing this loop, you stand up and it'll probably whiff and then you punish him for it. Punish the shit out of him for it every time and make him feel stupid. Because I bet you if you punish him for it one time, he'll do it 5 more times and lose the game because of it. You know, he's not going to learn the first time. And then you could be like, haha, you can't do this to me anymore. That was a good challenge. And I think there he was his plus, so wasn't going to work out there. One big thing, you know, I'm not a Sagat expert. I don't really play Shotos like that. One big thing I can tell you, though, is you need to learn how to DP while crouching. When you're crouching, to do a Dragon Punch, you do not have to hit forward. Hitting forward is what makes you stand up, it makes you tall, and makes you get hit by early jump heavy kick from Guile. And to do a Dragon Punch input, all you have to do is hit down, forward, down, down, forward. Take a look here. Down, down, forward. Down, down, forward. I'm literally just wiggling like this. It's literally just this tiny wiggle. All I'm doing is wiggling, and you just sit there wiggling like this. Down, down, forward. You do the wiggle, and then when they jump in the air, all you have to do is press the button. Just keep wiggling the whole time. When they jump, you press the button and it activates the rocket. And you blow them out of the air. Now the problem is when you start jiggling, because you can preemptively do it, you're not blocking, and you can't throw fireballs and all this other stuff, right? So you can't be doing it all the time. But this guy's jumping nonstop. If I were you, I would just be sitting there like jiggling, like that whole time. Like he's gonna jump. If you got those two things down, understanding defensively to press jab, knowing how to deal with the Guile Infinite by standing, and knowing how to DP more consistently, this guy would have been smoked. So you got to get those 3 things down for sure. Now let's go on to one that shows off your strengths. Okay, the Sagat mirror, I like it. Okay, so the Sagat mirror is going to show off the strengths. So we're going to see lots of clean fireballs and clean anti-airs, I expect. Ben Pace on the left with the scarf. Nice, I love the trap there, that was great. DP, oh, cross cut, wait a second. What? Excuse me. How did you do this? You're holding down back. Down forward, down forward. Oh, you know the shortcut. I mean, you know the crouching shortcut. I think you just delayed it enough. Normally in Street Fighter V, it's very difficult to get the autocorrect DP without doing the specific cross-cut, like half circle motion. If you do it very late, you can get it to autocorrect, but usually this doesn't happen. So I thought you might have specifically inputted the crosscut motion, but this was nice. This is like a Street Fighter 4 style crosscut autocorrect DP. Scary though, it could go the other way, knowing Street Fighter 5. Nice. Got him impatient in the fireball war. Uh-oh. Watch out for the cannons. Yep. Oh, he didn't go for the combo extension though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't juggle properly. You missed Tiger Knee, I think. Okay, but you definitely got like good pacing and baits in the fireball war. Oh! Excuse me? Was this on purpose? That was kind of badass. Oh, uh-oh. Someone's feeling it. The disrespectful negative frames into EXDP. Ah, that should have been a DP. Yeah, exactly what I mentioned before. If you do the late DP like this, it's not guaranteed to autocorrect properly. You have to learn the crosscut motion, which I believe is half circle back, but ends with down back. There we go. Half circle back, end with down back. Tiger, tiger. Oh, nice activate for the screen freeze. Oh, conversion. Ah, missed it. Okay, that's a little ballsy, ain't it? I like the use of stand medium kick. Ooh, wait, was that plus? Nice. Good spacing on that. +3 to the frame trap. Good conversion too. And the throw. Yeah, that was great. That was a great offense at the end there. Yeah, I can definitely see you have good pacing. You understand some of the DP mechanics, and you know how to use your meter to get plus frames. That's great. Obviously, this is a Sagat mirror, so we're not going to see like a lot of other aspects of the game. I think if you can get into a situation where you're throwing your fireballs, you can play at your pace and you know how to apply plus frames and control the screen. But you need to make sure to consistently be aware of people who are trying to not play your game. People who are jumping. Anytime you're not throwing a fireball, you should be primed to DP. And that takes a lot of training. That's the Sagat, burden that he carries. So there's not a 100% DP rate, which is, it's a lot to ask. But just make sure to, if you're not throwing a fireball, part of your mental stack should be thinking about, how am I going to anti-air him? And the other thing is, when you're in a defensive situation and you need to challenge, know how to use jab, know how to convert from that jab medium to fireball, things of that nature. And you'll definitely be at least slowing people down or getting them off you a lot more. So there's a lot to add on to that, of course, like optimal combo conversions and stuff like that. But those are like the more direct things that I can see here that you can immediately improve on. Thank you, Ben Pace, for submitting your match for us all to look at. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys, that's going to be all for the match analysis for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown of the matches. And if you're interested in submitting your own match for replay analysis, I just randomly post a link on Twitter, so be sure to follow me on Twitter and look out for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you learned something, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that. It really helps support the channel, supports me, and I really appreciate it very much. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.